Global prices for everyday needs are climbing higher than ever, forcing many people to look beyond their own borders for a fresh start. Recent data suggests a growing trend of individuals moving abroad to find a cheaper lifestyle, a higher standard of living, or new career paths. The destinations we are highlighting today are budget-friendly and offer exciting experiences for those looking to relocate permanently or work remotely for a few months. While even cheaper spots exist, they often come with safety risks or political instability that make them less ideal for most travelers. We have also excluded any nations currently dealing with oppressive regimes or serious conflict to ensure your peace of mind. Overall, these locations are secure and score well on human development scales, so here are the top 12 places to live comfortably without spending a fortune. So, let's dive in and check out 12 affordable countries for a better life. Number 12. Slovenia. This stunning nation truly has it all: jagged peaks, crystal-clear lakes, rushing rivers, spotless urban centers, historic forts, and even a stretch of coastline. While it is much more affordable than neighboring giants like Switzerland or Italy, your money won't go quite as far here as it would in other parts of the Balkans. However, that extra cost comes with a much higher quality of life and better infrastructure than its eastern neighbors. It currently ranks as one of the safest spots in the region, free from any major social or political unrest. You will find the highest prices in the trendy capital, Ljubljana, but even there, the cost of living remains a bargain compared to major Western European hubs. Generally, a single person moving here can expect to spend between $1,300 and $1,600 each month to cover all their basic needs. Number 11. Costa Rica. Despite its small footprint on the map, this Caribbean gem is packed with value, featuring tropical shores, peaceful neighborhoods, cheap housing, and a welcoming community of expats. It stands out as a premier choice for anyone trying to save money while enjoying paradise. Rent and property costs are remarkably low, often sitting at about 40% of what you would pay in places like New York or Toronto. Furthermore, medical services and general utilities are very pocket-friendly, and the local ferias, or markets, offer a bounty of fresh, sun-ripened produce for pennies, making a healthy diet very accessible. It is true that you might spend a bit more here than in nearby Nicaragua, but the increased safety and better public services make the price tag worth it. The country also provides endless ways to stay busy, from rich cultural events to world-class surfing and diving. Number 10. Peru. You might not immediately think of Peru as a top-tier retirement spot, but, honestly, it's quickly gaining a reputation as a perfect haven for those on a budget. Over the last few years, there's been a wave of international remote workers settling here, drawn by the combo of low daily expenses and, really friendly tax policies. Data shows that in most regions, an individual can live quite well on a budget of roughly $1,500 a month, sometimes even less. If you choose to stay in the bustling city of Lima, you should prepare for slightly higher bills as the city modernizes, though it still feels incredibly cheap compared to the sky-high costs of North American cities. Additionally, the country remains a very safe choice within South America, and the local people are famous for their genuine hospitality and kindness toward newcomers. Number 9. Czechia. Tucked away between Austria and Poland, the Czech Republic serves as a perfect bridge between the organized West and the affordable East. It offers the high-end development you'd expect from a wealthy nation, but keeps the price points of its budget-friendly neighbors. It's a fantastic place to call home because of its extremely low crime rates, diverse international population, and manageable cost of living. Living in this central hub makes exploring the rest of the continent incredibly simple, and there are plenty of opportunities for both volunteer work and well-paid professional roles. While the stunning architecture of Prague comes with the country's highest price tag, it is still much easier on the wallet than London or Paris. Ultimately, the reliable trains, easy access to Europe, great food and low overhead create a very high-quality lifestyle that is easy to maintain. Number 8. Vietnam. This Southeast Asian jewel is seeing a massive surge in long-term international residents lately. It is a vibrant place where different traditions meet, offering endless sights to see. Best of all, your daily spending will likely be less than half of what you're used to in the West, and significantly cheaper than in neighboring countries like Thailand. Finding a place to stay is simple and inexpensive, with options ranging from basic city studios to grand villas in the hills. All at prices that seem almost too good to be true. For many who move here, the food is the biggest highlight of all. Whether you are grabbing a quick bite from a sidewalk stall or sitting down at a fancy restaurant, the flavors are incredible and the prices are even better. A single person can live a very comfortable life here on $500 to $1,200 a month, depending on their taste for luxury. Number 7. Turkey. Turkey is a massive, diverse land featuring everything from snow-capped mountains to glowing white salt terraces and the deep blues of the coast. It is a sun-drenched country rich in ancient ruins and a unique blend of Eastern traditions and Western modernism. Many foreigners living here are able to live like royalty because their foreign salaries or pensions go incredibly far due to the favorable exchange rate of the lira. It is important to remember that living in the heart of Istanbul is the most expensive choice you can make in this country. However, if you head toward the scenic Mediterranean or Aegean coastlines, the cost of groceries and rent becomes much more manageable. You can essentially enjoy a high-end lifestyle here for a tiny fraction of what you would spend to survive in the United States or the UK. Number 6. Chile. Sleek and highly functional, Chile is a land of dramatic peaks, brilliant blue lakes and unique forest creatures. It offers world-class skiing during the colder months and stunning green valleys when the sun comes out. Beyond the scenery, it leads South America in honesty and safety, boasting the strongest economy and the lowest poverty rates on the continent. While it isn't the absolute cheapest place on this list, many people choose it specifically for its reliable power, fast internet, and modern roads. A single person can live in the heart of Santiago for well under $1,500 a month, and those costs drop significantly if you choose a quieter life by the sea. The Chilean coast offers a beauty that rivals the famous beaches of California, but without the million-dollar price tags attached to the homes. Number 5. The Philippines. With a collection of more than 7,000 tropical islands featuring bright blue water and thick jungles, this nation is, honestly, a literal postcard come to life. Those who relocate here get to choose between a quiet beach existence, exploring ancient landmarks, or, enjoying the perks of a modern city. For the most part, your money goes a long way here. Whether you want a luxury condo or a simple house, there is a roof for every budget, and dining out is very cheap if you stick to local favorites. The healthcare system is also quite accessible. While quality varies by region, the private clinics in the big cities are excellent and reasonably priced. On the other side of the coin, you should stay alert in crowded areas where minor theft can be an issue. This is particularly true in places like Manila, where the heavy traffic and crowded streets can be a bit overwhelming for newcomers. Number 4. Bulgaria. Home to 7 million people in the heart of the Balkans, Bulgaria features a mix of high mountains, vast plains, and a famous coastline along the Black Sea. Even though the region has seen some tension lately, Bulgaria itself remains a secure, democratic member of both the EU and NATO. For anyone moving from a wealthy nation, the prices here will feel like a massive discount on everything. It is possible to find a spacious 2-bedroom home in the center of the capital, Sofia, for less than $500. If you look outside the capital, the deals get even better. The historic city of Plovdiv is roughly 30% cheaper than Sofia. Moving to the countryside offers even more incredible savings. Plus, you get access to nearly 200 kilometers of beautiful beaches, like Varna and Golden Sands, which are perfect for summer relaxation. Number 3. Indonesia. Indonesia stays busy year-round with a mix of retirees, remote workers, and adventurers from every corner of the globe. The low costs are paired with breathtaking landscapes that are far from ordinary. The white sand shores, deep jungles, and traditional rice terraces offer a cultural experience that everyone should see at least once. For those working online, the country is packed with beautiful cafes and retreats designed specifically for productivity. While the nation is huge, islands like Bali and Lombok remain the top choices for foreigners. In these coastal communities, a monthly budget of $1,500 covers a nice 2-bedroom home, all your bills, plenty of restaurant meals, and even some luxury imported goods. If you've ever dreamed of a tropical life with a great social scene and friendly neighbors, these islands are calling your name. Number 2. Cambodia. As one of the smaller nations in its region, Cambodia is currently seeing some of the fastest economic growth on the planet. Its main city, Phnom Penh, has transformed into a high-energy metropolis full of skyscrapers, modern malls, and trendy dining spots. It has moved far beyond the struggling city it was just a decade ago. Generally speaking, life here is incredibly affordable, with many people getting by on less than $1,000 a month. A simple studio in a good area might only cost you $250 in monthly rent, or about $25 a night if you are just passing through. A unique perk is that the US dollar is used alongside local money and cash machines are everywhere, making it easy to manage your finances. With so much history to see and easy flights to nearby countries, it's a top pick for younger travelers. Number 1. Ecuador. Ecuador provides a little bit of everything, but it has become a favorite for retirees and those on a fixed budget because of its low prices and high-quality doctors. You can settle in a mountain village, a beach town, or deep in the rainforest, whatever fits your dream. The landscape is defined by rolling green hills and incredibly fertile land. The beaches stay warm without the threat of major storms or hurricanes, which is a huge plus. In the Andes Mountains, the weather is so mild that you rarely need to pay for heating or air conditioning. While the nation is generally peaceful, it's always a good idea to stay aware of your surroundings in the busier parts of cities like Quito or Cuenca. We appreciate you tuning in. Please subscribe for more awesome videos.